Hey everyone. Hey, welcome to my office. Just doing a little bit of shooting this morning. If you guys don't know, I've been contacted by a company called Liebeck, and I've been using their professional series of tripods and also a slider that's been getting a lot of my smooth sliding shots. So things have been looking a little bit more professional lately. So it is St. Patty's Day, and let's see, it says we have a bad connection. Let's see how we're doing here. Is anyone out there yet? So anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and continue here. So, got some things in from Emax that we're gonna be going over in just a moment. Let me see if I can flip this camera around so we can actually take a look at the things that we are doing here. So I'm gonna end this live stream right now, and oh, hey, we got somebody in. Okay, so um, uh, two monsters. Can you tell me what is going on? Can you tell me if the it says I'm having a bad connection. Can you guys tell me if things are looking okay, please? Because this is all new to me. Hey guys, how's it going? Stick Mix, what's happening, man? So it's saying that I have a bad connection. Can you guys tell me if the stream is okay or not? It's working fine in Europe. All right, cool. Okay, it looks okay. All right, thanks guys for letting me know. So I got some things on my bench I really want to share with you guys. And first off is a care package from Emax. Emax has been good to me for the last couple of years here, so we are going to be taking a look at that. I'm going to take a look at my Wombat. It's almost finished. I'm just going to add some artwork to it. I'll tell you guys what I have in mind. Um, and some ESCs from Emax as well. So I'm gonna see if this is gonna work. I'm gonna flip the camera around. I'll put you guys on a tripod. I won't be able to see your guys' comments as I'm looking through this. However, I will take a break at some point and take a look at your guys' comments. Okay, so let's take a look at what's going on here. I'm gonna make sure we have everything in shot so you guys can actually see what's going on. So as you guys know, I've been going for the speed records and whatnot, and that was with this quad. Like I said, and if you guys have followed my videos, this one I thought it went 125, but I've downgraded that to 115, which is still a crazy speed. So these are the T-Motor F40 Pros, and these make a lot of thrust per motor. I think it's about 1,600 grams per motor. So been flying these things. Unfortunately, during those speed runs, I killed a ESC, so I'm gonna have to replace the ESCs and get this thing rebuilt up and kind of test fly it for a while. So let's go ahead and talk about the motor I'm going to use for the next speed run, and also contains some things from Emax. So I'm going to build this frame back up because it's so incredibly light. This is the I'm gonna blank on it for just a moment. So this is the MRM Reaper, the multi-rotor Mania, the MRM Reaper. So this is a 195 millimeter frame. It's the same size as this frame here. I'm gonna actually take the motors off of this because, as you can see, the profile of the arms is much thinner on this, and I might use an all-in-one to fly this one, so it keeps all the things off of the arms here. So it's going to be a pretty good move. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the motors off of this frame and put it on this frame. Once I test those motors for top speed, I'm going to be using some of these motors. So this is part of the Emax care package that they sent me. If you guys don't know, Emax just got in some, they just started producing some new motors. These are the RSS Special Edition multi-rotor motor. So I'm going to go do a quick unboxing. I haven't unboxed these yet. It has a nice red and white scheme. Very, very cool. And as you guys know, with all these Emax motors, you always get some Emax stickers, which I love to stick everywhere I go. Alright, so let's take a look at these boxes. These are beautiful looking motors. Okay, let's take a look here, guys. Coming through clearly, I hope. So here we go. These are the RS2306 2700 kV motors. Let's see if I can read that there. 27 kV motors. So these are 2306, so they're a little. So normally it's like a 2205, so this is a little bit wider, a little bit taller, so it's going to give you that little extra bit of grunt. And 1750 kV. So each motor produces 1,762 grams of thrust, totaling 7,042 grams of thrust. For those in the United States, that is 15.34 grams of thrust. And the motor itself, it's only 4 grams heavier than the old style motors, so really, really cool. So guys, transmission's still looking pretty good out there. I am looking at the screen here. I can read your comments. So beautiful looking motors here. I love having the screw at the end instead of the circlip that's there. The windings look really nice. The tolerances between the stator and the motors look really, really nice. It has the curved magnets once again. So the nice silicone wires here. So I'm really, really looking forward to getting this going. I mean, take a look at this. That looks pretty hot. What do you guys think? Really, really cool. Okay, so I'm going to put this aside right now. We're going to move on to the next subject of the Emax Care package, which is going to be these little guys right here. This is the Bullet Series ESCs. These are 30 amp ESCs that run D-shot and or multi-shot. It has also one shot with the active braking. So take a look at how small these 30 amp ESCs are. I can't wait to use these. They're going to be super lightweight, and the profile on these are going to be awesome. So let me just take this out of the package right now. I haven't actually opened these up yet, and see exactly what you get in the package. We're doing a live unboxing. Thanks everyone for joining me. All you guys are really awesome. Let's see if I can see the... So JazzyNet, Picked RC84, Stick Mix. Thanks for joining me. You Niles and Michael Hagman. Thanks guys for letting me know that the feed is okay. JazzyNet 100, Truls FPV. Thank you so much, guys. Really, really awesome. And of course, Havard Stone. He's my DRAC contact overseas. Okay, so these D-Shot ESCs, they come with a little bit of heat shrink, and this is always really nice because I never have the right size of heat shrink for my ESCs. All right, so we have our 3 motor wires. They leave them unsoldered, so you can probably use the proper length. And if you wanted to direct solder these or something, it'd be pretty cool. Okay, greetings from Indonesia. Thanks, guys. And Steve, thanks for joining me here. So this is the Bullet ESC. It's 30 amps, and this is what I'm going to be running on my copter for trying my speed run again. So how many amps for the new Emax motors, Alex? I actually have not researched that yet, so I'm not going to answer that at this point. But look at this. This is my index finger and my fingernail. This is literally the size of a fingernail. I mean, this is another step forward in ESC technology, so looking really, really nice. All right. Let me go ahead and put these down here, and we're going to go on to the next thing in the care package from Emax. So let me just put these back in the package so I don't lose anything. But I can't wait to get these things on there. Thank you so much, Brandon, from Emax, and also JD. They're some flying buddies of mine, and they got me the hookup on all this stuff here. All right, so you guys might have seen this on my Facebook page. If you guys follow me on Facebook, you can either follow me on 7Demo7RC or straight on my personal Facebook, which is just Jeff Yang. So this is the 85 millimeter micro brush quad from, micro brushless quad, excuse me. It's called the Babyhawk, and it is really, really cool. So it's 85 millimeters. It has brushless motors. You guys can see this here. It has some custom-made props. These are 2.3 inch props. I don't know the pitch on these. Oh wait, let me see if I can read it. Yes, 2.3 by 4.5 or 4.5. So that's pretty cool. This is running 1104 5250 kV motors. A Femto F3 board. You guys can see the board that's right inside there. So pretty cool. It's running a 25 milliwatt video transmitter. Can set the channel right here without dismounting this. And the first versions of this came with a cloverleaf, and I'm glad they went to the single pole antenna. So that's pretty cool. Thanks, Havard. That's pretty cool. Thank you, Steve and Jimmy S. Thanks for joining me, guys. Okay, so a couple more things about this. This is going to run a 2S battery pack, and on 2S, it's going to create about 500 grams of thrust, and that's really, really good for something that is just 86 grams with the battery pack, with a 300 milliamp battery pack. So what do you guys think of this? It's going to be really cool. Now, as far as receivers goes, I haven't installed a receiver yet, but let me go ahead and show you the receiver that I'm going to use for this micro brushless quad. I really can't wait to fly this. I know people have been chomping at the bit for getting one of these, and they haven't been released yet, but I'm a lucky dude. I mean, I put a lot of work into doing these videos and everything, but I'm really blessed for being able to get this type of stuff from Emax. It looks fragile. Actually, it's not fragile at all. I mean, look, I can bend this thing. I can drop it on the counter. These props are very, very durable. And the cool thing about this prop protector as well, you can just take the prop protectors off if you want. But this thing is nothing. This is actually going to be way, way more strong than, let's say, like an Inductrix or a Tiny Whoop, and way more powerful. You're going to get the performance of like a 3 or 4 inch quad on a smaller quad like this. So you're going to be doing much more air mode and also flips and tricks. You're going to have a lot more power underneath your blades here. So let's just take a quick peek at the receiver. Okay, this is a Fly Sky or FR Sky for the Tyrannus. I forget what they call this. This is like the XM Plus. So this is going to be the receiver that I'm going to be using on this. It has a little bit of the heat shrink on there that's going to be used. So this is going to be my receiver, and it comes with some pin headers, so you can solder it on here, or you can directly solder this to the board here. So that you can see that it has some pin headers. Really, really cool. Can't wait to get this in there. And from what I've seen, people normally fit this directly above the board here, and they run the antennas out and straight up over the top of the camera here, because these are quite long antenna leads. And I believe, I'm not quite sure, let me get a pointer here. I believe that we are attaching the receiver right into these 3 pins for S-Bus compatibility. So that is pretty darn cool. Okay, I'm going to zoom out here a little bit, guys, and yeah, let me just pop this up here. I'm just going to show you a little bit about, oops, sorry about that, the Wombat. Got to give Team Legit some love. I have to actually go down to Team Legit. I was hoping to get down there today, but I don't think I'm going to do it. So let's take a look at the Wombat. This is almost finished. Basically, once I finish doing the Sharpie paint job, I use this Sharpie right here. I'm going to be posting a time-lapse of me doing this whole paint job. Basically, the only thing I have left to do is basically this design that's right here. I'm going to cover the entire nose with this design right here. And on this wing here, I'm going to take some World War II bomb designs and just draw the bombs kind of layered in here, or possibly going in at an angle like as if they were falling. So just a bomb design to finish off right here. I'm going to leave these spaces open to have a little bit of negative space going on for that. So I might actually be giving this back to Team Legit. I might do a maiden flight on it, and I'm going to give it back to Team Legit so they can put it on their wall. Johnny told me that he may want this thing, so you can see here I used some sticker letters that I just cut out to make it look like, the Unabomber. So I have Team Legit there. So what I wanted basically a real nice black and white design with just a splash of color there. And of course, you guys know that I love Monster Energy drinks, so I have that on there as well. So I'm not going to have too much on the bottom. I'm going to basically just have this, and of course this center section will have all that kind of zebra rib design on it. And this wing here, I don't think I'm going to put much of anything. I may just put some sponsor stickers on here, maybe some Team Legit stickers here, and that's going to be it. And all I need to do as well is I'm also going to be putting on the ailerons. Let's see here. Let's see if I've got the right one. So yeah, I'm gonna be attaching the ailerons as well. I'm not gonna leave them stark white like that. I'm gonna continue this design onto the ailerons after I get this laminated as well. So it's gonna look pretty sweet. What do you guys think? All right, I am going to take the camera off now. I'm gonna turn the camera around. Oh no. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I think I hit the button as I was taking the camera off the mount there. So so guys, hopefully I'm gonna be able to do some more of these live unboxings and whatnot. I know I have some things coming in from RunCam. I can't wait to get the new RunCam 3. I had another Corsair flight this morning. I had a buddy of mine who was flying a unique drone there, and he was catching some of my landings or my touch and goes. Actually, an accidental touch and go this morning. But I'm just having a great time flying. Thanks for joining me, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up now, but head out there, fly some RC this weekend. Have a great St. Paddy's Day, and I'm gonna have some. I'm gonna be going to a pub called. It's here in Laguna Niguel. It's called Patsy's Irish Pub, and they have the most awesome corned beef and cabbage. I love corned beef and cabbage around this time of year. I am partially Irish too, so if you guys don't know my background, I am half Korean, and my dad is Korean, and my mom is German Irish. So it's a really interesting mix. So yeah, off to the pub. I don't think I'm gonna drink any green beer. So unfortunately, my Korean side. I get the Asian flush in my face, so I can only drink about half a beer before I'm just fully flush and I can't drink anymore. So I'll always drink the most expensive, most delicious beer that I have out there, so that I can muster up. So guys, thanks for joining me in my little studio. Unfortunately, I've got to get to some dental work right over there on that side of the office. I appreciate all you guys watching this. Sorry I had a little blank out in the video there for a second. But yeah, I'm hoping to finish this up in just probably about another few days, and hopefully I'll get over 120 miles an hour with my new equipment, my new Emax motors, and also the T motors. Anyway, guys, I will see you guys later, and I'll see you guys back on my channel as well. Cheers, bye.